Hello, hi. We're going to talk about how to deform an object. One of the most important things to deform or change shape, twist, or curl or bend is that you need a lot of subdivision. So, for example, if I bring in a cylinder and I expand it further, so when you go to the attribute panel, there's something called subdivision. And when you see subdivision, you need to divide this up so it allows it to bend. Otherwise, one solid object does not bend. So this is from the top area. You can see I'm moving the mouse here. And this is giving you, the more subdivision you have, the easier and smoother is the bending. So once you do that, your object is selected. Then in order to deform, you have to go to the deform menu over here. In that you go into what is called non-linear. And if you come here with your mouse and you click on bend, you'll get the nonlinear attribute over here. So you see there are things like these you'll find, and if you go to this parameter, you can see that it's expanding and bending as you want it. So if you select it also, you can see it's expanding and bending. So you can go either way to bend something. And this is a curvature. So remember, just to bend something, you need to figure out, and this is the nonlinear deformer attributes. So remember that, depending on how you want to bend. So if you bring this down, what happens is basically your bending will be limited to so you can see that it does not bend in certain areas. So you can control how you want to bend it also. So you have to play around with it, and you really don't need to mess up anything. So similar thing, if I undo it, you can press A to zoom in. If you press A, remember to press A. Same thing will happen if you go to deform and non-linear and flare. So same thing will happen, your flare will come up. You can see how your object will look. This is changing your radius shape. So these are your guiding lines that controls it. You can even change the shape. So play around with it, and automatically it will help you to create the shape you want. So you can do a Command Z to undo it. Now, sine is kind of like a wave. Increase. You can go negative and positive. And in Deform you have squash. This is creating the radius expansion. You can twist an object. You can see that the effects of twisting. So there are things there that you can experiment with. So experiment these different nonlinear deformation. Deformation is quite complicated because there are many ways of deforming something. So hope that helps when you want to move something, twist something. Thank you so much.